I was going to say good evening. Well, one day I'll get this right. Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Spates, your very proud principal at Shadow Hills. Let's just call this the good news report. I have so many good things to share with you this week. So, one, we are going to be acknowledging two students who earned a perfect score on the CASP test, the assessment that students take every single spring. So, we look forward to honoring them and celebrating them at a board meeting. We have a sixth grader and a seventh grader. So that is completely amazing. Next, more good news. Our teachers, as you know, they have 13 events planned for all of us this year, for our caregivers, for our students. Please, please come. It's so much fun. You get to meet other parents. You get to meet different faculty and staff. Coming up this Thursday, we have Bonkers for Books. Don't tell anybody. Shh, it's kind of like bingo, but we can't call it bingo because gambling's not allowed. So anyways, Bonkers for Books. We're really excited. Please come out. It'll be from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. in our multi-purpose room. As always, we're going to have amazing snacks and Shadow Hill swag. And I'm thinking everybody attends, may get a book. So I don't know. We'll see. But you have to come out. Next, more good news. Um, Shadow Hills was nominated to become a Capturing Kids' Hearts National Showcase School nomination. Just the fact that we were nominated, it is the win. And so it's just a testament to what our faculty and staff, what they've been doing, all of the hard work that they constantly put in to create amazing outcomes for students and to make students feel welcome, and really speaks to the focus that our teachers selected to work on increasing belonging. So please send a shout out to your children's teachers. We're really, really proud of that nomination. Again, that is the win. Also, more good news. This will be the month of mini celebrations, so perfect attendance, so on time to every class and at school every day. That celebration is coming up along with our semester one academic awards. So 496 students earned between a 3.0 and a 4.0 GPA. That is absolutely wonderful. We currently have 824 students enrolled at Shadow Hills. So we can't wait to celebrate all of those students, and the recognition ceremonies, they will be in the evening by grade level. Next, more good news. Told you, good news report. Shadow Hills for for 4 out of 5 months has earned the highest attendance out of all of the comprehensive middle schools. So there are 5 comprehensive middle schools in Palmdale School District. And for month 5, we also earned the highest attendance rate. So again, it is just a testament to our faculty, our staff. Students enjoy coming to school. It's an indicator that you feel safe with your students coming to school. Our facilities team works really hard to keep our campus clean, because who wants to come to a filthy campus, right? So it truly is a team effort that gets us these results. But our attendance rate was 90.85%. Even though it was the highest, it's not great. So we want you to bring your students to school, because in August we had a 95% rate. So we want to get that back up. If you have concerns, or if there's barriers to getting your student to school every day, please call us so that we can see how we can help and assist. And again, bring them. If they have a stomach ache, maybe it's anxiety. If they don't have a fever and they're not contagious, please bring them to school. We want them here with us learning. However, if you decide to keep them at home for any reason, please call to speak with Mrs. Baruman, our attendance clerk, so we can get them on independent studies so they can pick up a packet. And again, they're still learning, and they can do up to 15 days of independent study. It's really simple. Next, Mrs. Para, our awesome parent community liaison, she will start sending home their Capturing Kids' Hearts newsletters that highlight fun, a lot of times free activities that you can do with your students, so that they can feel good about themselves and you guys can connect even more as a family. So for this month, you will soon see, I thought it was really cute that you have your students sit down and write a love letter to themselves. So the letter will start off with "Dear Me," and then they're going to share all of the things that they love about themselves. As humans, we tend to be very critical of ourselves. It's hard for us to receive compliments, and we can pick out all of the things that aren't great and that we don't like, but we don't spend enough time acknowledging what makes us amazing. So let's help our students develop that practice now so that they can see, especially in middle school when they're very insecure and trying to figure out who they are and worried about how people feel about them. Let's help them remind themselves of how amazing they are. So have your student write a love letter to themselves. Next, let's see. Oh, dress code. So one thing, in February, I like to look at data always over 3 years at least. And so there is a trend in February for us to see an uptick in student behaviors. I'm not quite sure what that is. I was talking to one of my colleagues, Miss Cacciatore, and she was saying, well, maybe because there are some 3-day weekends in February, and so maybe students kind of just get out of the routine of coming to school. And I thought that was interesting, and that made sense to me. But if you can please remind your student of your expectations for them at school, that they are in class on time, learning, being respectful to their teachers and every human on this campus, I would really appreciate it. Because of that, typically, I do a behavior assembly at the beginning of every semester, but I'm doing it differently. So I have some students who translated the slides, and we're going to be going into social studies classrooms, reminding students of our behavior expectations, but the students are going to be leading that work, and I'll just be their backup in the back, and we're going to be doing it in Spanish and English. So hopefully that also helps a little bit. So again, please remind your students of your expectations of them when they come to Shadow Hills every day. With that, please remember to remind your students, if you see them leaving the house, the only hat or beanie they should wear should be a Shadow Hills hat. The hats were designed by students, so they're really cool. They're not free, but they don't cost a dollar amount, but they can get them with their Falcon Bucks in the student store. So ASB is going to begin opening up our student store on a regular basis now that we have an awesome new ASB teacher. So again, only Shadow Hills beanies and hats, because a lot of hats have a certain affiliation and we want to keep everybody safe. It's interesting, I have a collection of about 10 black hats. So I'm not sure what's going on with the black hats, but there are about 10. So I just hold on to them for students and they can pick them up at the end of the day when I see them. So again, Shadow Hills hat or beanie only. If you see your students leaving home with headphones, there should be no headphones because we are a cell phone free zone and headphones are attached to a cell phone. We want their full attention when they're at school with us. So please do not allow them to leave home with headphones. They should be in their backpacks if they want to listen to them on the way to school or on the way home. Our cell phone pouches did arrive. They are being inventoried as we speak. And as soon as they're finished being inventoried, I'll begin to let you know when those will be rolled out. Again, we're really excited about that. Also, as a reminder, keep in mind that Shadow Hills is a gum-free campus. If you visit my campus, you will see polka dots on the cement that is gum. So again, we want you to have a campus and your students to have a campus that is clean. So we are a gum-free campus. So if they are asking you to purchase that, please don't do that for weekdays. And then also sunflower seeds, or we like to call them Paula seeds. So please do not buy those for students and allow them to bring them to school during the week. Keep that as a snack at home for the weekend, because I'm starting to see them on my floor, on the ground, and in the drains. And so that's problematic. So please keep those at home for school snacks. Please don't allow them to bring that as a snack to school. And I think that's it. So I look forward to seeing you at Bonkers for Books. That is being organized by Dr. Musamichi, Ms. Torgerson, Mrs. Hedges, and of course, we also have our awesome support team that is really there for all events, Ms. Brown, Mrs. Phillips, and Ms. Henry. So if that is your child's teacher, please send them a thank you, and we hope to see you. It's safe, it's free, family fun. Students must have a caregiver present if they want to join the fun. And remember, we do nothing great on our own. It takes pressure and support, and that is the way we will continue to rise. Let's have a great week.